long time. There's my car. I'm doing that one, Project Dream Build. It's 2013 Camry. It's paid off, so I'm about to get another car. So I'm gonna go ahead and build this one up for a project. I'm going to record everything. I'm gonna do a lot of stuff. I mean, even from the brakes to the oil change, headlight restoration, everything. These are the subs. These are two 10-inch Rockford Power HX2 4-inch coils, 1,000 watt RMS. They're mint condition. They're just dusty right now. I thought about doing two ZV5s. Right here is a ZV5 or ZV4 15. I just really don't know if I want to take up my entire trunk to do a build. So plans right now are just 210s, but I might get that itch and go to the 15s. That's that. Center console, DSP's molded in. I got stuff everywhere, so it's kind of hard to fit. But DSP's molded in. I gotta wrap that piece. Here's the rear deck, which I left it out when I was glassing and it started raining, so it screwed it all up. I was gonna fill it in with some cheap body filler just to cover all the spots where I had to pretty much cut the fiberglass away because the rain pretty much screwed it all up. But I might just redo this entire piece. It looks like complete crap, but if I was to fill this in, smooth it up, pretty much you fill it in, like I said, get some cheap filler, you fill it in and you take your cheese grater and you block it off. So I can fill this whole thing, block it off one time, and you won't see any imperfections, you won't see nothing. It'll look smooth, like nothing ever happened. But I might change the entire thing. It'll set up for 2 8s, 2 tweeters, and 2 horns, and a LED insert piece. But like I said, that I might have to trash it. I mean, you can see this whole back piece I had to cut out because the water just pretty much sat there, and all the edges, water just tore it up. So note to self, if it's going to rain, don't leave it outside. I have a garage where a separate garage where I have all my tools set up, my saws and routers and everything, but I like to do stuff at home just because it's convenient. So I set it right outside my house in a corner and forgot all about it. But oh yeah, on to the doors. Well, I'll start at the front. All right, things we're gonna do. I'm going to redo these headlights. See, they're hazy, so we're gonna redo the headlights. Add some fog lights. I'm thinking LED headlights and fog lights for both. I was gonna black that out, but I'm not sure. We're gonna put some rims on here. As you can see, the brakes are it's hard to see. They're slotted rotors. I'll probably make a video doing the rear. Rear hasn't been done. The rears are factory. It's not too much sun outside. But here is the trunk. I started underneath this piece. Right now I'm in school, so I live out of my freaking trunk. So I'm trying to wait till I'm almost done with school to really get going. But power distribution, I got how many grounds? Top is ground. This is power right here. So pretty much the fuse goes from here and just line up with this bottom. And the same thing, go over. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a 9-spot fuse holder. I also have this one right here. This is a 4-spot. So for all my small amps, I'm gonna use this. I mean, I have 2 804s. Actually, I have 3 800.4s going in this car. They're gonna be ran from this, and I'm gonna keep one open just in case I really want to go stupid and add some more stuff. Up here, in case I run the if I run the ZV5s, these 4 right here are going to be reserved for the amp. It's going to give me 4 powers to the amp, because whatever amp I'm going to get is going to have dual inputs. Right now I'm thinking a tar amp's 12K. Up here, I already said that's ground. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 grounds to the frame. They've been tested, measure resistance, good grounds. I might show a video on that too. If you notice, some of these are the PVC. Pretty much everything that bolts to this board is PVC bolts. I didn't want this board to have anything conductive on it, so anything that bolts to this board is PVC. Like there's going to be a PVC washer right here that steps it off. So, like I said, it won't be the board won't be conductive, I guess. Simple way to put it. I got PVC bolts in the rear. It's hard to see, but those are PVC bolts. Like I said, I'm gonna swap all these out with PVC. I just put these on in the meantime because I gotta order some PVC. Lowe's didn't have enough when I went there, so I just did that to get my spacing. That's that. This is getting a custom trunk lid. Over here's an amp rack. A bunch of little pieces for when I gotta build some side trim panels. Like I said, that piece is bolted down underneath there right now. It's 200 amp hour AGMs, charger, excess power, telecharger, relays. I mean, it's all kinds of stuff under there. I'll probably try to do that later. This is just a quick rundown. Man, video is almost 7 minutes. I guess that's not too quick. But front doors, I meant to record this whole process, but I changed my mind so many times. But it's completely molded in. I got finished trimming it out and filling the rest with some expanded foam. As you can see, I started filling it in, so I'm just gonna fill the rest in with the expanded foam. Trim it out, make that one nice solid piece. There is an insert. I'll show you the insert on the other side. I was going to tint the taillights. That's something I'm also gonna record. Various body work. So there's, if you can see this, some sap from the tree. I got little tree sap spots, so I'm going to do a little bit of paint correction on that. All right, here's the door with the grill in. 3/8, 3 horns. I also have a piece up here for 3 tweeters, which also got wet, so I'm debating what to do with that. But like I said, as you can see, they're molded, they're ready to go. The insert has the Camry logo body worked into it. It's gonna have LEDs, digital LEDs. This is the inside. There's a piece which holds the line out converter and the LEDs right there. I also have undercar LEDs. What else? Oh yeah, dash pod. You see, I done those probably 2 years ago. It has a speaker grill in it, covering up the speaker. That was all custom. It matches really good, but this faded out, obviously, from sitting in the sun for so long. So, goal is take this out, wrap this wood insert with the same vinyl, and put a press grill in there. So that's gonna take care of that. I already got the other side apart, but yeah, I might do something different. But plan right now is just to take that out, put a LED insert in there, because that looks terrible. Good, terrible. Good, terrible. So that's that. Doors, like I said, they've been filled all the way. Also, what I'm gonna do right here is a stress point right here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a 1/4" bolt right here to bolt this to the door. These speakers and horns are going to weigh this door a lot. So what I'm gonna do is a few places, like here, this door only has 3 screws in it. There's 2 in the armrest back here, and 1 up there. So what I'm gonna do is drill that out, and so I can bolt to that, bolt here, and then bolts there and there. That way to give it some more support. So, like I said, all this stuff is going to be coming in videos in due time. I'm going to be more consistent. Next week, we're going to do the rear brakes. We're going to do spark plugs. Probably headlight restoration. What else? What are we doing next week? Oil change, actually. Next week is oil change. Spark plugs. I'm gonna record everything, and yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I took most of my stuff home just for ease and convenience. So I got a lot of my tools here. I got all the necessities that you need. I can pretty much do everything with what I got, except cut wood. Well, router wood. I bought a saw, and I didn't buy a saw. I had gotten them. So those tools right there, jigsaw, and that, I can pretty much do anything, except obviously router, chamfers. Here you can see the grill right here. Insert, the Toyota insert goes right in there. Chamfer looks real good. What else? Oh yeah, I also got a second grill. This is probably gonna be the daily grill, which is going to be wrapped in grill cloth so you can't see anything. This is going to be the daily grill. It's just going to be a simple insert. This is probably going to be for when I take the shows and stuff. Like I said, it's my daily, and I haul a lot of stuff in there. So I don't want this grill getting messed up. So that one daily, that one shows. The LEDs are built into the door, so it's not built into the pod, so it's not like I have to move any wires or anything. It's gonna be simple, popping the grill out and putting that one in. What else? Yeah, I went over all this stuff already. Really, I already designed the box and everything to fit the 2 ZV4s in there. I designed it. I'll have the tub out. I would just have to change my whole configuration. I'll have to tub out the spare tire, then build an extra piece that goes up as close as it can to the rear seats, and that'll give me the correct airspace that I need. I think it'll give me around 3.2. I mean 3. I can't remember. I think like 3.5, 3.7. I graphed it on WinISD and drew it up in Sketch. So that's that. Wires already ran. These are just a bunch of extras. I got some headrest TVs I had. I'm gonna paint those, put them in there, because I have my kids in here. What else? That's it. I got a lot of magnets because I love using magnets. So I'll probably show you a lot with these. I have a lot of different sizes, but they're very handy. I also have the little dowel rods, little wooden rods, 1/4. They're good for inserts. Just a bunch of different stuff to make removing panels and adding stuff easy. Oh yeah, got these little voltmeters. What I'm gonna do is tape them up, cut out the shape. That's why I got the dash console apart. Pretty much cut out a shape and router it in there. So that's that.